All on a Saturday, bright as a bell, early and just for the ride. We took a trip, cycling down to the sea, you and your lady and
I think I've always wanted to make this album, as long as I can remember. I've always wanted to record my music and have it sound the best that it could be. And the way I grew up, it was if something's worth doing, it's worth doing well. And I've kind of taken that attitude towards this album. I think I must have been about 8 years old. I remember singing at Anderson's Institution in Elgin, which is an old folks home, and standing on the stage and singing with my dad. And funnily enough, the song we sang was Crooked Bobby, which is actually on the album. That song is the song about the kind of love I think that everybody wants in their life, and everybody doesn't get it. It is the kind of true love that no matter what happens, so he leaves and he goes off to war, and she waits with the promise of this wee crooked bobby, which is a bent penny basically. And based on that, that's her promise that she'll never forget him and she'll never love anybody else. And those are the things that touch my heart, and I really hope touches other people's hearts. And having my dad sing on that, knowing how his relationship is with my mum and how much they love each other, that also is a very heartwarming experience to have him on there.
And I am the laddie that did ye the penny, the lassie I'll woo till the day that I die. I will clad ye in satin and mark ye a lady, and tuck ye off me a bonny glen shoe.
When I'm working with a musician, I want them to have that creative freedom, so they can improvise and they can add something to it as well. But I always give them ideas. Here's where I want you to come in. This is the song I want you to play on. Here's how I want you to come in with fills or, you know, counter melodies or harmonies or whatever it might be. Or I want you to take the solo and let them work on it. And then as they work on it, they'll ask me for feedback and is that working or whatever. So that's how the process works. It's really a creative process where I get to enjoy their creativity as much as I get to use my own. I want to sing Scottish traditional music because I just want to really bring that music to life. It has a message to it, and the people who wrote them, you know, sometimes hundreds of years ago, had a message. They wrote that because they were inspired and they were passionate about something. And I really just want to bring that music to life and provide a place where there's a connection between that old song and the listener. And there's just so much that real traditional Scottish music has to say.